Good morning, it's Kristen here at Joyfully Thriving, and I have another grocery haul for you. If you haven't noticed, I try to post these videos every Thursday because Kroger's ads switch on Wednesday. So that gives me time to get to the store if I'm going there that week, scope out the deals for you, and then I'll post them here. There's quite a few good weekly deals. I didn't get all of them, so I'll show you the ones I got. A couple of the others that I didn't get, just while I'm thinking of it, are the turkey. Ground turkey is $2.99 a pound if you've tried that or like that. That's on sale, and I'll show, like I said, I'll just go through and I'll show you everything else I got. I also went to Aldi and Sam's the other day. I tend to do it once a month, Sam's, and stock up on just a couple things here and there. So I will show you all of those trips. But let me flip you around first and show you what I got at Kroger this morning.
All right, here's what I went to Kroger for this morning. Just a couple things, and most of them were weekly deals. So let's go through and I'll show you what I got so you can pick up some of those things too if you want them. All right, let's start with the produce. We had grapes. It's actually the 3-pound container, which is $3.99. It's red, green, or that said a tri-colored package. They didn't have any green, but I went ahead and got the red. They actually look very good. They're nice and firm grapes in there. So these are all limit 5 deals if you clip the digital coupon on your card. So I just grabbed one of those for us this week. That was that, $3.99 for 3 pounds. And then sour cream is $1.29 as one of the weekly deals. They had plenty. Went ahead and grabbed this. It doesn't expire till the end of November, and with Thanksgiving coming up, I use it for my refrigerator mashed potatoes, best mashed potatoes ever. I'll leave a link for that in the comments. And we just go through sour cream quite a bit with baked potatoes and things. So we will definitely use all of that. Milk was also $1.29, limit 5. I grabbed 4 of those, which will be what we probably use before it expires. I like the Kroger milk because it lasts a long time. They say it's guaranteed at least 10 days, and I've never had a problem with it going bad. So grabbed those while I was there. Also, apple juice was $1.29 as one of the weekly deals. We have a fair amount of that, so I only grabbed 2 bottles just because I wanted you to see that. We go through about a bottle a week, no more than that. So I grabbed that, and you can grab that too if you need it. Again, limit 5. Let's go over here actually because this was the best deal. Super excited. Potatoes are back on sale. It was $1.99 for 5 pounds. Which interestingly was about the same price, which was the same price I paid at Aldi for the 10-pound bags. But super excited. They looked great. They were all nice and dry. Didn't find any blemishes. So I grabbed my limit 5 pounds for $1.99 is a great price. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do and how I store all of those to make them last. But it's a fabulous deal, especially with potatoes going on. Think ahead to Thanksgiving. And if you need potatoes, please go ahead and grab them this week at Kroger. Grabbed 5 pounds of carrots while I was there. It was just over $3, which was a great price. It was marked down. My girls have been wanting carrots again. Found these pistachios, 2 different kinds, marked down. This one's a Tex-Mex. They were both $1.49, and this one's a sweet chili. So grabbed those as snacks there. And then I happened to have a free coupon in my Kroger account, a digital one for these Sun Chips and for the Mountain Dew. No one really drinks Mountain Dew, but I will donate that because it was free. And Sun Chips, we got those. And then I needed poppy seeds. This was not the cheapest place, but I was there. And it was buy 2, get 1 free. So it was $3.49 a container, so $7 for those 3 things. But my husband's country of the month this month at school is Ukraine, and I'm making some poppy seed rolls. So I really needed those because those are for tomorrow. So normally I buy all my spices at a local Amish bulk store just outside of town, but I don't have time to get there, and I was afraid I was going to run out. So I grabbed those. We do poppy seed chicken a lot, and we're also going to have that for tonight. So I needed poppy seeds for that as well. So all of these things here at Kroger for this counter full of groceries was $41.48. Nice price considering all the deals that were included. All right, let me show you then what I picked up at Aldi and Sam's the other day. Here's what I bought at Sam's. It ended up being a chocolate trip, it looks like. I went there because I knew we were going to do trunk or treat at our school, so went ahead and picked up a big bag of the chocolate. Ended up being, I think, 15 cents a piece. It was like $15, $16 for the bag of chocolate. Chocolate chips, of course, my standard once a month purchase there. It is still $10, hasn't gone up in over a year. Very excited about that. This works out to $1.67 a bag, which is cheaper than even the generic at Aldi or anywhere else you can get it. When I grabbed a bag of potato chips while I was there at $2.98. It's a 16-ounce bag, so it is bigger. Works out comparable, slightly cheaper on ounces. Container of M&Ms. Our monthly stock up on tortilla chips, $12 for the 2-pound box. And then these are two things that I've discovered are the best deals at Sam's, along with my chocolate chips. Applesauce, the 3-pack of Mott's works out to $2.59 a jar, which even generic now, it's like $2.79 at Aldi. I think it's up to $2.89 or $2.99 at Walmart. So definitely the best price for unsweetened applesauce. Picked up a couple jars of those. And then sugar. The 10 pounds of sugar it's $5.40 for the bag, so it works out to 54 cents a pound. At Aldi, it's 62 cents a pound, and at Walmart, it's up to 75 cents a pound. So sugar is definitely going up. If you have a chance, grab some sugar while you can, and Sam's is a great place to do that. So for those things at Sam's, not a lot, but it will last me for what I need. It was $80.08. And then we headed to Aldi. Like I said last week, Aldi's have different prices depending on the Aldi you go to. And of course, they have different selections. I have had trouble finding pepperoni for months at any of the stores on our side of town. And my son takes it in his lunch every day. He takes crackers and pepperoni. Well, my daughter takes crackers and cheese. So we went this morning to an Aldi on the other side of town while my daughter had speech, and we found pepperoni. It was still $2.49. I bought 10 packages because it doesn't expire till March, so that's 5 months away. We will definitely go through it before then. I was excited to see a full shelf of pepperoni. So grab that. That was really what I went in for. Also was restocking the applesauce cups. Now I had compared these, and these ended up being, I think these were 27 cents a cup versus 32 cents a cup at Sam's. So unlike the big applesauce, the cups are cheaper at Aldi, and my kids take those in their lunch every day. So grabbed 6 of those. Needed some ranch seasoning mix for taco soup, 50 cents. Grabbed that. Cream cheese was marked down to $1.59. I have plenty, but there was actually some on the shelves, and knowing I'll use it for holiday baking, grabbed 4 more. Found the last 2 boxes of pork schnitzel. If you're from Indiana, these really taste like the giant pork tenderloins we discovered last year. They're super easy to cook. They're seasonal at Aldi, and you can't always find them. They're $8.99 for a box, so a little pricier, but I can get between the 2 boxes. This will probably be 3 meals for us, so I'll stick those in the freezer. Grab those. And then they had potatoes. It was 10 pounds for $3.99. So I grabbed 2 bags of those. They looked good again today. So that was what I grabbed at Aldi. Like I said, really went in for the pepperoni and grabbed those other couple deals quick. Spent $68.90 at Aldi for those things.
Okay, so now you've seen Kroger from today and Aldi and Sam's from the other day. Like I said, some of those things I kind of do a once a month trip and just stock up on the best deals, which makes it so then I can supplement with the deals at Kroger when I see those, or the deals I find at other stores. We use a monthly $475 budget for our family of 6, and this month we are at $396.52 after the trips this week. So I have about a little more than a week left, only $75 left in my budget, but I have plenty of meat in the freezer, all the things. That's a great thing about shopping ahead and stockpiling. I can just supplement with the deals that I find. So let's talk about potatoes, because you saw me, let's see, 25 pounds here, and I got 20 at Aldi, so that's 45 pounds of potatoes. But potatoes can last a really long time. We know that because you think back to Pioneers, they stored potatoes for months and months and months. So last Thanksgiving, I did an experiment and I tried this and it worked really well. So this is how I store my potatoes now when I stock up. If I find a cool spot, we have a basement, so that's where I do. And I just take a cardboard box, can be any cardboard box, and I make sure the potatoes are dry. Now this is key. If your potatoes are at all wet, just spread them out for a day or 2, flip them over, make sure they are totally dry before you do this. But then I pick out all the best potatoes. If there's any that have blemishes or bruises, I keep them in our kitchen to make sure I use those first. But all the really good potatoes, I just line in the box, And then I put a layer of newspaper. You probably don't even have to do the newspaper, but put them in and line them all up and just close the box up and then put more potatoes, and I store them like that in the cool basement. And they lasted for months. It wasn't a problem at all. So that's what I do with my potatoes, and it's a great way to take advantage of those deals and save them for when they last. So anyone else stocking up on potatoes this week? I'd love to know. If you like this video and other grocery hauls, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the next haul, and I will see you in the next video.